Hi everybody, let me see who is there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. I'm really excited this afternoon. I've just received a very special parcel. If you have been following me, you've seen me talking about these amazing health products that I take, which are just all natural food products made from 30 types of fruits and vegetables. You know, it is so important to support our health, and from 3 years ago I've been taking these products and I feel amazing. I look amazing, and one thing I like about them is that they are just natural. They haven't got any chemicals in them, no GMOs. You know, they are vine ripened straight from the vine, and when you take them, you are taking in fresh fruits and vegetables. Hi, I can see people joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. Just have a look. This is my lovely parcel, and it has just come, as you can see. I'm just opening it now. Really excited to receive this amazing product. Wow, let me see what I have in there. Look, it's really brilliant. Look, oh, that is mine, and for my family. It's very important that we support our health, especially in these times that we are living in, really difficult times. We are getting bombarded with problems everywhere. The economy is going down. There's so much inflation around. There's so much diseases, and the example is the COVID that we are just coming out of and still coping with. So it's really important that we support our health. And I'm just so happy that I came across these products, and every time that I receive them, I'm really filled with excitement, because they are so convenient. They help me, get all the nutrients that I need on a daily basis, without much trouble, without much or any problems at all, because I'm a very busy person, and I'm sure you understand that all of us, we are very busy. We hardly manage to eat all the recommended nutrition that we need on a daily basis, simply because we lead such busy lives. And even when we try to, we don't manage because of the quality of the fruits and vegetables nowadays. Most of them are grown with a lot of pesticides added to them and other chemicals, and we just never know how much nutrition we are getting from the produce that we get from our supermarkets. So I came across this amazing product, and it gives me 30 types of fruits and vegetables. It's about the variety. We are supposed to take in the rainbow, which means we are supposed to take in different colors of fruits and vegetables, because they all contain different types of nutrients. So it's really amazing that I've got these products, and they're made from 30 types of fruits and vegetables. When I get mine, they last me 4 months, and I'm only paying for them something like £2 per day. Imagine that. And when I get this, I get free products for one of my family members who are aged 4 years to 21 years old for free. And I'll show you what I've gotten for free, because the family member that I got this for is a teenager. I got capsules, and these capsules just contain fruits and vegetables. The red one is the fruit blend, and it has about 11 types of fruits in there. And the green one is the vegetable blend. It's got about 11 types of vegetables in there. Can you imagine how easy it is for me to support the health of my family? So I've got this for myself, and if I want, I can share with my husband. But he's also very passionate about this, because he's seen tremendous benefits from them. So he's got his own box. It's just simply amazing, And when we look at this, for example, this is just a fruit blend. When you read this, it's just a blend of fruit juices and pulp, and it's got about apples. There's some apples, there's cranberries, there is oranges, there's pineapples, there's acerola cherry, there's mango, there's peaches, there's dates, there's prune, and there is beetroot as well. It's just amazing, and you get lots of vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, and folic acid from these. So this is what I use to flood my body every day with enough nutrients that I need, and they just help me you know, with lots of energy. They help with my digestion. I used to be bloated most of the time, and I used to suffer from indigestion. Ever since I started taking these amazing products, you know, that is the story of the past. I'm not bloated anymore. My energy levels have gone up. They help with my sleep pattern, you know, because they've just been proven to help with general health. Because when you put in your body all the nutrients that you need, your body just tends to receive everything. And they are bioavailable, by the way. And by that, I mean when you take them, they just go straight into the bloodstream. They go straight into the bloodstream and they just nourish every part of your body. It's just fantastic, you know. And the other thing about them is they don't contain any GMOs. They don't have any dairy products in them, you know, no chemicals whatsoever. And like I said, when you take them, it's like you are taking fresh fruits, you know. And they don't have sugars in them. All the sugars are taken out, and there's only the nutrients that are remaining. And that's why they're very good even for people who suffer from diabetes. They're not medicines at all. They are just fruits and vegetables at all. Just fruits and vegetables, right? So I've also got the omega blend. Remember, omega is very, very important to our health as well. I've come up time and time again talking about the omega, you know, and this has got 5 types of omegas, all plant-based omegas, you know, and they are really, really good for your health. They are good for your sight, good for your brain, good for your blood health, good for your heart, good for your joints. Really, really good stuff, you know. And these amazing products, the fruits and the fruits and vegetable and berry blend, they are full of fiber as well. So no wonder they help with our digestive health as well. So I just thought I should come on for a few minutes and just show you that I have received my products today, because you see me coming up every day talking about these, how we can actually support our health. And I'm on a mission of promoting health all around the world, because health is #1 in everything. So I just thought I should come on and say hello and just show you that I've received my products. And you know what? Health is very, very important. Yeah, there is a cost to everything. And if I look at what I spend, you know, probably on things that are not even significant, maybe things like clothes, maybe things like, you know, handbags for us ladies, things like makeup, you know, even cars, you know, and other things, they are not as important as our health. And yet we are free to actually use money to buy those things. These, you can get them just for £2 per day. And on top of that, you can get free products for your children as well. You know, if their children are younger than 4 years old, you can get chewables. Even for those who are up to 10 years old who can swallow capsules, you can get chewables. And I'll get one of the open ones, because I don't want to open this one, and just show you how these capsules look like. Okay, I'll just show you how they look like. So they look like that. They are only very small. You can swallow them, you can chew them if you want. You can blend them together with your fruit and vegetables if you are blending. You know, they are really, really good. So I will give you an example. I'm just gonna chew one, in case you are somebody who says that I don't like swallowing capsules. You can actually chew them, you know, and the outer covering is just made of tapioca. You know, tapioca is also a plant, like cassava. So I can just chew that, and afterwards then I can drink some water with it. So it's just amazing. I cannot look back. I always thank the person who introduced me to these products. And I saw that person on Facebook sharing like this. And initially I was thinking she's bluffing. And I took it upon myself to go and research about these products. And I found that they are thoroughly researched. They are actually #1 of their kind in the world. There are more than 40 published research articles concerning them. And it is proven that they do help with your overall health. They help with your heart health, with your skin health. They help with your digestion. They help with your gum health, with your blood health. They help with every part of your body. So it's just amazing what fruits and vegetables can do. And I'm sure you understand. And you can acknowledge with me that you don't manage to take in the recommended portion. So when you get your own, for you as an adult, you can get these free for your children. And they will last 4 months. and all just for £2 per day. So I came on because I have seen so much benefit from these amazing products, and my package is here. You know, I've just opened them, and they'll last me for 4 months, you know, so I can go about my life. I can go to work. Even if I don't manage to take in the 7 to 14 portions that are recommended by WHO, I'll be confident that I've taken in all the nutrition that I need, and that my family is taking in all the nutrition that they need, and all for £2 per day. What is money if you don't have good health? Money is nothing if you don't have good health. So once again, I'm coming to encourage you. Reach out to me and get your products. You order online. You're not ordering from me. You're ordering straight from the company that makes these products online, and they will send you the receipt on your email, and the DHL will deliver to your house free of charge within a few days. And the shop is open in 30 countries all over the world. If you are in the US, if you are in Canada, if you are in Australia, if you are in New Zealand, in the UK, in Europe, in Dubai, in Singapore, you know, you can actually order from the website in your country, and there's a warehouse in your country, and they'll ship to your place at your doorstep, and you can start taking them. And you only take 2 of each per day. 2 of the fruit blend, 2 of the vegetable blend, 2 of the berry blend, and 2 of the omega blend. And I tell you, when you do that, it's called the protective bundle. It helps with your immune system as well. You know, very, very important. It helps with your skin health. It helps with your gum health, your blood health. You know, it helps with your digestion as well. It helps with every part of your body. It's fantastic, and it's very, very convenient and very, very affordable. So if you have any questions, please reach out in my inbox. I can see you, my daughter-in-law, Mrs. Kauseni, there watching. Thank you so much for coming on. I can see Thelma. I can see Big Sister Patricia. I can see Simon. Yeah, I can see a lot of people joining in. I'm so grateful that you came on, and I urge you to reach out to me, and whoever is going to share this video, you know, reach out to them. They'll send you the link to the website. Please share. You know, caring is sharing. You know, I would be very guilty if I kept quiet after the benefits that I have seen with these products. Before I started on these products, I was tired all the time because I was anemic following an issue with fibroids. So I was exhausted. Honestly, I couldn't exercise. You know, I ended up reducing my hours from work because I couldn't cope with working full time. I was that exhausted, and I didn't know that all I needed to help me was just to bridge the gap, you know, of my nutritional need on a daily basis, because we don't take in enough nutrients. Actually, we don't. It is a proven fact. You might be looking as though you are healthy on the outside, but in the inside, you know, things could be happening, and by the time you realize, it's a bit too late. And these are not medicines. They are simply foods, you know, made from whole food, natural foods. They are not even a supplement. They are a food, you know, because all the way they are made, they are just vine ripened, taken from the vine or the farm, and it's family farms that grow these. So which means they don't, they are very careful the way they grow the fruits and the vegetables for these products, because they are using those, you know, produce themselves as well. You know, and we have a lot of checks and balances, you know, by international watchdogs, you know, that are coming, independent ones, to actually check that these products contain, you know, what we are saying they contain, and that they do what they are supposed to be doing. Yeah, so I was having issues with energy levels, issues with anemia. I was having issues with weight. Now you can see, you know, my weight has come down really nicely. You know, I'm looking like a young lady again. You know, and yet I'm a mother of 5 grown children. Isn't that amazing? You know, my husband is on these products as well. He used to have a fish allergy. He can eat fish now because the body is just rebuilding itself when you are getting in natural nutrients into your body, bridging the gap between what you're supposed to be eating on a daily basis and what you are eating every day. Isn't that fantastic? You know, and then apart from that, I also used to have a lot of insomnia, you know, trouble with sleeping, and now I can sleep like a baby. You know, I used to feel very low most of the time. Now, you know, my mood is so much better. you know, my energy. I can climb the stairs, I can walk, you know. Before I used to drive everywhere. You know, it's just been a fantastic journey. My blood sugar, I struggled to control my blood sugar, you know, and these are not medicines like I'm saying, but when I started taking these products, somehow my body just began to be more responsive to insulin, you know, because they haven't got any sugars in them. They're full of fiber, you know, so they actually help with my digestion, with my metabolism as well, and also they are very low calorie, you know. And it's just been an amazing journey. They help me. Some of the products that we make, they help me not to miss breakfast, because when you miss breakfast, then you are just setting up your body to actually store up everything that you are going to eat after that, and it doesn't help with your weight at all. So it's just been an amazing journey, you know. It has helped me with blood pressure, with diabetes type 2, with my weight, you know. It has helped with my energy levels, with my sleep pattern, and just taking these amazing plant-based products, you know. And I only pay £2 per day for them. For this omega, which has got 5 types of omegas in it, plant-based omegas, I pay only like £1 something per day. You know, how about that? Isn't that good? Because your health, I'm telling you, your health is more important than anything else. I remember the time I had fibroids and I was really, really ill, very, very anemic. Everything else stopped mattering. My house didn't matter, you know, my work didn't matter. Everything I have didn't matter, because all I wanted was to have my life back. And I thank God that, you know, somebody came like I have come today and was sharing on social media concerning how you can support your health using just natural, you know, plant-based products that are made from fruits and vegetables. And I thank God that, you know, initially I was skeptical, but I changed my mindset, and I went and researched and found that these products are really, really good, and they are just natural. There's no additives to them. You know, and when you take them, there's research out there. You can actually find the research. If you are skeptical like I was, go and research, and you'll find that there's a lot of scientific evidence, you know, and studies that have been done on these amazing products. And one thing I love about them is that they are so inclusive of the whole family. When I get mine, I get these free, you know, for one of my children who are aged 4 years to 21 years old, or any member of the family, you know, who is around that age. Isn't that fantastic? You know, so it has actually helped me a lot. And I just thought I should come on and tell you that my parcel has come today, and I'm just so excited, and I'm ready to share with whoever will listen. So please share this video with your friends, share this video with family. You know, there are so many testimonies around these products, you know, how people have had different conditions have been able to be helped. They are not medicines, but because of the nutrients they contain, they are able to help with health and a lot of other health conditions. They're able to help with your immune system. I used to suffer colds all the time. I don't suffer from colds anymore. At all. I don't. My hemoglobin now is always over 12. I used to be anemic. Hemoglobin at one point was 5. You know, 5, I'm telling you, when I had fibroids. But now my hemoglobin is always over 12. Because these amazing products are full of iron. They're full of folate. So they give you a lot of blood health. And we do shakes as well, which have got a lot of vitamin B in them, which it's good for your red blood cells. So I can go on and on. I know I'm really excited whenever I talk about these products, and when I receive my, you know, my consignment every 4 months, I always want to come on and just encourage somebody out there. So thank you very much. See you later. Tonight around 6 p.m. I'm actually having a Facebook Live with one of my amazing partners from Ireland, and we'll be talking about our testimonies concerning these products, and also the business are part of it. So you can join in around 6 p.m. tonight, and it's just going to be an amazing time. Thank you so much, Brother Edward, for joining in. I'm so grateful. How is the US today? How are you doing? How is your tower garden doing? It's just amazing. So I will see you all later, and God bless you. Bye bye.